When the history of Russia's war in Ukraine is written, remember this name, Azovstal. Ukrainian troops have endured Russian bombardments at the vast steelworks for weeks as most of the rest of Mariupol city fell. The bloody standoff has been likened to the brutal World War II Battle of Stalingrad, when Soviet forces ultimately held out against Nazi invaders. Though, at the Azovstal steel plant, its defenders are still under fire, under siege, and under no illusion about the peril.
Slava Ukraini! For
the third day in a row, the enemy has broken through on the territory of the Azovstal plant, where heavy, bloody fighting continues. The defenders of the city have been fighting on their own for 71 days with the overwhelming forces of the enemy. And damn it, they show such endurance and heroism that the whole of Ukraine must know what it means to be faithful to the homeland.
The more than 4 square miles of the Azovstal steelworks have become a symbol of that endurance. Built in the 1930s with a network of underground bunkers and tunnels, you almost couldn't have designed a better fortress if you tried. It's why Russia's much larger military has failed to defeat some 2,000 Ukrainian fighters holed up inside, despite being told to encircle it so a fly can't get through. Satellite imagery gives a sense of Russia's plan of attack, using artillery and airstrikes to hit supply lines and Ukrainian positions, rather than risk sending in ground troops. A rail depot and mill can be seen here on the 9th of April. They look to be intact, but almost 3 weeks later the area is destroyed. Here, a second mill. Also, by the 29th of April, it's gone, though given the depth of the tunnels and strength of the bunkers under this plant, Ukrainian defenders can withstand almost anything Russia drops. As well as the military's last stand, this place became the last hope for hundreds of civilians. They sought refuge underground, only to find themselves in the eye of the storm, with dwindling food, water and medical supplies. Lena lives in the capital, Kyiv, but her son is a fighter defending the Azovstal plant. Every morning, Bogdan texts her a plus sign from his phone to signal he's still alive. Hundreds of soldiers are wounded and stuck underground there.
As a mother, I am rooting for Azov. This hurts. This hurts for every mother. This can't be told. Again, it's like I bleed every day. Blood, blood, blood. I can't breathe, I can't sleep. Every day, he is in my head.
The last defenders of Mariupol are seen as heroes in Ukraine, whatever happens next, because they drew Russian fire onto them for weeks, messing up Moscow's invasion plans. The mayor of the city still hopes everyone can be saved.
There is a military way which has the name Operation Extraction, which might free our brave warriors from this fortress, and they could leave with weapons in hand and continue to protect our country. It's a difficult thing, so negotiations at high levels continue.
More Western weapons would also make a difference, possibly enabling a counterattack. One thing's for sure, as long as Ukrainian fighters remain at these steelworks, they're stopping Vladimir Putin from declaring victory over the whole of Mariupol. And that matters. Deborah Haynes, Sky News, Kyiv.